Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, welcome back to Tom Clancy's EndWar. Um, we are going to be going and defending Fort Levski down here in, I guess, Bulgaria, Romania region. I'm not actually quite sure which one of those it is, but it's in that sort of area if you look over here. I know it's either Bulgaria or Romania. That's the gist of it. That I know for certain. I don't recall though which. Oh no, not that. Okay, gotta select it first.
In Eastern Europe. We can't let them sabotage it.
Okay, and that's all he's gonna say.
Major Dennison.
Of course, General. Fort Levski Army Base. A priority mission. The Euros would be coming in by air to clear a DZ for a follow-on assault force. We'd have no air cover or ground support. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. Artillery could deploy in elevated positions.
Is she gonna say anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So luckily, we don't have any, unluckily we don't have any support, but luckily the enemy doesn't have any support either. So overall, I would say this is fine. But let's go ahead, hop in here. We'll defend this. Next episode, I think we'll go and take La Mancha.
Colonel, your objective is to defend the Fort Levski Army Base. The enemy can't capture it, so their best option is to knock it out with a sabotage raid. That's what this is. Your opponent is once again Colonel Lucas Ferber of Enforcers Battle Group 15 Armored. You beat him the last time you faced him. I bet that made him angry. Today, you can really piss him off. We have the strategic initiative, but only so long as we keep winning decisive battles. Get out there and take the fight to the enemy, Colonel. Chew him up and spit him out.
Okay. I don't quite recall fighting him, but obviously we did. But like I said, I don't recall fighting him. Let's see. He is rank 5, we are rank 6. So overall, really, we should win this. And it really shouldn't be a close battle, but we shall see. He's armored. In theory, he should have mostly tanks, which makes my job easy because I have... Well, actually, I don't have that many... I know I've got a decent amount of gunships, and gunships are specialized in taking out tanks. So, overall, we should be fine, but we shall see. We are going to, let me look at this, let's see. I feel as though we're missing a base, but probably not. I'm just imagining that or something, I don't know. We are probably going to go and take Sierra Lima and maybe Delta and Alpha. Of course, if I'm going to go and take Delta and Alpha, I might as well also take Bravo, so we'll see what I decide to actually do. Give me those. Command vehicle, you can wait. Let's get the transports first. We'll call in the command vehicle later. If at all, we may not even bother. I don't use the sit rep often.
Shamrock is go. Repeat, Shamrock is go. Special
Yeah.
operations teams inbound.
I don't even remember this.
Targets of sabotage shown on radar.
Oh, I do remember this mission. Oh, okay, this is different. Okay. So last time we fought to take this place and we secured like Zulu and whatnot.
We're in the fast packs.
In this case, it's not what we're doing. In this case, we need to defend some of these objectives. We need to defend Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Sierra, and Lima. This isn't going to be fun, to be completely honest with you guys.
Yes, sir.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
And this won't be fun mostly because it's going to take me a while to get down there. And I don't get command points that quickly, so it doesn't help me either. So you guys go down there, you guys. So we'll send the transports down to try and do damage to their gunships. We'll have our infantry secure Zulu, and they're probably gonna have to walk to Whiskey.
I've been trying to stay hydrated.
What? Some... Okay, I just heard some random... I've been trying to stay hydrated. So have these guys go in here and knock out these gunships. We have to hold out essentially for 15 minutes or take out all the enemy forces, which is theoretically possible. If I go to their landing zone and basically just camp it, I could theoretically
Check central quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
take them out. Okay.
On the way.
You guys can actually head back there now and pick up our infantry. Okay, that is the helicopter that's going to be picking those guys up. Let's get
We have units
gunships.
inbound on DZ. Check Zulu. Uplink is secure.
I don't know.
We have
Engineers,
units inbound on DZ.
Get in the fastback.
you guys get over there. You guys go to roughly the center of the map. I gotta secure these objectives, Zulu and whatnot, so I can get more forces. And I see that they called in something else. I think it's more helicopters, and it is. So change of plans. You guys are gonna walk to Whiskey, and you guys are gonna head on over there and deal with them.
We'll kill him.
Stop! Halt! What are you doing?
This is Scoop.
I told you guys to stop. Okay, fine. You know what?
North quadrant.
Screw it. You
Eyes
guys
on
go
Badger
there.
IFVs.
And the enemy's got transports. Wonderful. It's exactly what I needed them to have.
Just hope we don't kill our own, sir. This is Adder. Enemy is taking damage.
Move up to 4 so I can get a bird's eye view of this area and find a spot to place my engineers. We'll place them in that warehouse. They got some tanks, infantry, or engineers, and transports. So
Check Alpha.
these guys are gonna have a not exactly fun job.
This is Traveler. Roger that.
It looks like the enemy's gonna be focusing a lot of their manpower on this area, so
Roger that.
move over
Yes,
here.
sir.
I need you guys to try and get behind these guys and do damage to the tanks. Preferably taking them out, if
Check
at all
unit grade.
possible.
Bad engagement. Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Okay.
Units
Get
entering
tanks.
battle space.
Moving out. Roger that.
Okay, yeah, you guys run back.
Check Alpha. It's taking fire.
Yeah, I know. The enemy's gonna get Alpha. Oh well, I can't really do anything about that. Let's have Unit 2 secure Whiskey.
Check Alpha. It's been destroyed.
Adder here. I'm ready to do this thing. Let's get started. Pair here. Securing the uplink.
North quadrant. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. They're gonna go
Roger that.
to B.
Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir. On the double. We're gonna shoot so much death. Affirmative. Roger that.
There you go. Engage these tanks. Try and take them out. You guys need to get there quickly.
This is Traveler. All rollers factory men.
You guys head over there. Try to take out those.
Adder here. That is a kill.
Check Whiskey. It is secured. Check Unit 3. They'll get smashed.
Oh, they'll be fine. Let's get some more
We have units
gunships.
inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir.
Adder here.
You guys need to speed up a bit.
Traveler here. Double time.
Oh, no.
Got it.
Go ahead. Continue
Center quadrant.
engaging them.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Adder. Roger.
Okay, you guys,
Pull back.
pull back.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. West quadrant.
Some more tanks,
Hostile
please.
neutralized. We have units inbound on DZ.
Traveler here.
Not
Use
quite sure
ghosts
what
or
you
artillery
guys
to
do.
attack hostile infantry in buildings.
But send the
Forces
transports
combat
up there. I'm not sure if I have any buildings I can put these guys in. No, it doesn't look like it. That's a shame.
Yes, sir.
You guys go there. Actually, I think there. Will work. 5. Where are you guys? Ah, you're close, but you gotta go around the building now to deal with those guys. 4.
Got some cracked windshield. Focus base here. All squads are good. This is Traveler. Engaging the enemy.
6, you move over there, back them up. 5, how are you doing?
Thunder here.
Okay, you are engaging them, wonderful, and they're not engaging back at you, they're engaging 1,
Hostiles are taking damage. Thunder.
which makes your guys' job easier.
This is Tier. Schwartz scouts, ready to roll. Traveler here. That is a kill. Molly. We're hurt.
There we go. 5, what are you guys doing? Why are you standing in front of them? Trying to lose any of our transports. I know you guys don't have to. You're probably going to do it anyway, though, just to piss me off.
Thunder here. Engaging hostiles.
5!
Traveler here.
Come on! Yeah, there we go. We lost one of our transports. Why am I not surprised?
Hostile eliminated.
Unit 5, go and deal with those tanks. You guys,
Roger. Fall back.
move over here. Is there anything else there? Seems to be some infantry or something.
Hostile eliminated.
Or you guys just really hate those transports. I'm fine with that as well. If you want to go and kill all those transports, be my guest. I won't stop you. Oh, they got some
Transport's ready to
tanks.
deliver
3.
reinforcements.
Move over
The
there.
enemy has exhausted
6.
his reserve, sir.
There we go. Let's go move our tanks down, or our aircraft down there to deal with those.
Roger. We'll engage.
Check Unit 1. They're outmatched.
How are they outmatched exactly?
Traveler. We've lost a roller. On the double, sir.
They're firing at something that doesn't have any units. It can't even fire back. So how exactly were they outmatched?
Broker base. We have lost a squad. Adder here. This is Mama. We are full strength.
Okay, Mamba's doing a great job.
We got a kill, sir.
Well, they're not doing a terrible job.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Oh, no, damn it, didn't mean to do that.
Hostiles in range. 45.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, no. Mop them up. I don't want anyone surviving.
Engaging the enemy. Copy that. Engage.
Leave no survivors. It's going to be our motto from now on.
Yes, sir. Engage. Just hope we don't kill our own, sir. This could go
Oh, you'll be fine. Try and kill
Adder here.
all of them.
Engaging hostiles. This is Traveler. Engaging the enemy. Attack is having negligible effect. Focus base here. Engaging hostile.
Well, you guys did some damage to it at least. If I had had you fire on it much sooner, you would have done more damage, but I doubt you would have killed it.
units ready to
Oh, hey.
Copy that.
Then we got some friendly engineers over here. Send them a welcoming party.
Oh, yes, you got it. Adder here. Got some cracked windshield.
Oh, okay. Apparently somebody in Adder has a cracked windshield.
This is Traveler. Enemy is taking damage.
Obviously, but the enemy's now trying to get inside one of those buildings, it seems. Yep. So you guys are doing less damage now than you were before.
check Unit 6. Bad engagement.
Yeah, I know it's bad engagement, but I really don't care. We're gonna win anyway.
Traveler.
Let's just go ahead and finish them off. Yeah. I need my tanks up here. They're the ones that are good at taking out infantry and buildings. That's kind of their specialty.
One eagle down.
Oh, seriously, you guys had to lose one. Fall back.
Yes, sir. Copy
Same
that.
with you three. Fall back.
They're suppressed.
Six up and
1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Had to answer the phone.
us up.
Okay, why aren't you guys firing on them? Move up and fire, damn it.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. On the double. This is Adder. In position and holding.
Okay, you guys move up a bit more. 7 needs to move up a bit.
Thunder here. One roller down.
But of course, you guys managed to do that. Unit 6, evacuate.
Mugging out. This is 2-player. Hostiles are down 2 squads.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
I know we do.
Check Unit 5. Suppressed by hostile action.
Thunder here. Things ain't going our way, Colonel.
Unit 5, evacuate.
Mugging out.
Northwest quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Traveler here. Engaging hostiles. This is Kasha. Starting our attack.
We stopped their raid cold. That's what happens when you take siestas. The after-action report, sir.
Attack is having negligible effect.
Okay. Yeah, some of those guys look really beat up. Or I'm assuming they're beat up because they look very rusted, honestly. Which is kind of interesting. How apparently when you take damage, you get rusted rather than actually taking damage. But whatever, let's go ahead, and that's that. We got an A command rating, 2 of our units got promoted, and it was a fairly short mission, so I may go ahead and do another one. Depending on what we have for options. So 2 units got promoted. What 2 units? Adder and Pokerface got promoted. And let's see. All that is advantageous to the enemy is disadvantageous to you, and all that is useful to you damages the enemy. Thank you, Flavius Vegidius Renatus, I guess? I don't know. Got a weird name, dude. Although I understand that you're probably Roman, so that's probably why. Oh, and we got quite a hefty reward. Look at that. Damn. Would have been better if we hadn't lost one of those buildings. I can assure you that. Actually, no. Our command rating was 100% period, so it really didn't matter. Apparently. We had a command skill of 100%. The enemy had a command skill of zilch. That's kind of sad, really. They got basically no reward. What did most of my reward come from? Victory bonus and performance bonus is where most of mine came from. Okay, let's go ahead and exit. now we have the tough choice of what to spend all that money on.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things panned out over the past week.
Okay. Europe won against the Russians. We won against
Eastern
Europe.
did well for us.
Well, the Russians won there.
Citing that Israel has no desire to prolong the current war, Prime Minister Yossi Elon today announced the suspension of all military hardware sales to foreign powers.
Okay. Israel's basically said F you to everyone. We are done with you all. Let's go ahead, pull up the barracks. Yep. And what to spend all of this money on? Well, first things first, probably going to spend it on something related to... Well, I would normally do gunships, but my tanks definitely need to be updated, or upgraded. Or something needs to be upgraded, I know that for certain. Something's lagging behind in usefulness. Oh, it's these guys that had the UAV or whatever. Right? Pretty sure it is. No? Oh, they didn't have that, okay. It must be one of these battalion things then. Yeah. No? Okay. Who is it that has that? Oh, there's a command vehicle. God. I'm trying to figure out who it was that had that. I'm like, I know somebody had some sort of UAV. Okay, so this one's an unarmed UAV, and thus is only useful as, well, or useful for surveillance. This one has weapons on it. I'm not sure if they're really any good. That's something that we'd have to figure out. I don't normally upgrade my command vehicle, which is why I'm not quite sure about many of its upgrades. But let's check out our gunships. What kind of ability do I have them that I can upgrade for them? Nothing. But I can give them this, and this gives them missile barrage, which is definitely useful. Single shot kill tactical missile system. Special attack, missile barrage, plus damage, plus area of effect. Yeah, I would say that that's not at all a bad thing to have. And incendiary damage for the one that is a veteran. And having some upgraded shields would also be useful. Can I do both of those? No, I cannot. They are both 900 credits, and I don't have 1.8 million credits, so I can't do that. Artillery I don't even use yet, so I'm not going to upgrade it. Tanks, they could be upgraded. Combat transports, rocket barrage, huh? That could be useful. Yep, there you go. They get a little, like, tow launcher on the side. So... Mounted air defense rocket system. I like how it's labeled as an air defense rocket system. However, it is not really, I think, going to be used against aircraft. It'll mostly be used against infantry and other armored vehicles. And that is the last of its ability. That's the only, like, special ability it gets. And this equips a short-range defensive weapon system. So it gets some kind of, like, little machine gun or something, I guess, that automatically selects targets and fires. And that guy gets a saw to go with him, or some kind of squad automatic weapon. In his case, though, it does look like it is an actual, like, minigun. So, that's wonderful for him, I suppose. That gives them more HP. Okay, that allows them to plant minefields, which I don't think I'd really use. And that's interesting. Upgrades minefields to be effective versus ground and air units. That is an interesting ability right there. Okay, and these guys don't appear to really get anything that makes them look fancy and whatnot, so it's kind of whatever. So first, oh god, I don't know what to upgrade. I think I'll go with tanks. Well, okay, yeah, your guys' mobility is already up, so I think I'm gonna go with my tanks. They are quite useful. This gives it an actual, yep, he gets a little machine gun next to his turret, because apparently they didn't have machine guns before, for some inexplicable reason. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And I'm not able to upgrade the attack on them any further because I don't have the credits. That increases HP. No. Engineers, yeah, you guys would probably benefit from having additional attack. And you would also benefit from more defense, because it's kind of important for you. Now, of course, I could have spent basically all of that money on upgrading to a regular army company for my Force Recon rather than what it currently is, which is a regular army platoon. But I didn't do that, so that's that. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that I can spend money on beyond like upgrading artillery that I never use. Although I say that, but I'll probably end up using it once I have to go and fight in somebody's capital, because I'm sure something will happen that will require me to actually make use of artillery. I think Paris is usually where I actually have had to use artillery when I played the game on the console, on a Xbox 360 in my case. I think that is where I usually ended up in a situation where I had to actually use artillery, because Paris has a boatload of bridges, and so the European Federation or whatever was able to go ahead and, generally speaking, defend those bridges. And so for me, the easiest way to get through was usually to bombard them into oblivion with artillery, and then after I had broken them, quickly send my other armored vehicles across. But I don't know if it's really worth spending the money right now on these guys, because I'm not sure if I'll use them. I might not. And of course I could upgrade this, something that I don't usually have it really do anything, so it's not quite worth it. Is there anything cheap for riflemen? Nope. Okay. Well, that's that then. And actually, considering
Israel has no desire to prolong the current war, Prime Minister Yossi Ilan today announced the suspension of all military hardware sales to foreign powers.
okay. And you know, considering that I still actually have to go and render out Star Trek Online for today, since I am recording this on Thursday, I'm gonna actually have to go and cut this here so I have time to go and render that out and upload it. So I will see you guys next week. Yeah, override that. And that's going to be that. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye and farewell.